Many of us loves the Korean drama If You Wish Upon Me, Say Farewell to the Hospice, and all of its colorful characters won't be easy. Every episode gave us this achy feeling that we will never forget. Without further ado, here are the 3 life lessons you will learn. Number 1. Never underestimate the will to live. At first it appears that the gang boss who killed Ki-chun is about to get away with the murder as well as his coercion of young women into being cam girls. But the women Suk-jun rescued have different plans. Jun-kyung speaks to one of them who secretly recorded videos of her abuse by the gang boss. Jun-kyung wonders how the woman had the courage to even attempt something like that, knowing the consequences. She quietly slumps when the woman tells her that it was because she wanted to live. Perhaps Jun-kyung could have gotten out of there faster had she wanted to live and truly fought for it. Or perhaps not. Life is a funny thing after all. But there is no doubt that the will to live makes a difference. Number 2. You reap what you sow. Last episodes ended on a cliffhanger with everyone at the hospital and Jae-ri at the risk of being beaten to death. But that situation is halted when Yoon Ki-chun roars at the gang leader that this is his son and to not lay a hand on him. And Jae-ri puts on a show before Tae-shik and Seo Yeon-ju, acting like he's done with the hospice and going to leave with his rich criminal father instead. Neither of them buy the act and know that Jae-ri's about to do something risky, but he won't listen. Suk-jun, who has been gearing himself up to enact his murder-suicide for the past 4 episodes. He spots Jae-ri and tears up before slamming on the accelerator. Jae-ri hugs his father, trying to ensure that Suk-jun hits and kills both of them, but a familiar ambulance intervenes last minute and takes the hit. A horrified Jae-ri finds Tae-shik at the wheel, unwilling to see Jae-ri voluntarily let himself die. In the ensuing ruckus while Ki-chun is celebrating his near escape, the ex-gang boss reclaims his position by stabbing him. Everyone ignores Ki-chun as he bleeds out, panicking over Tae-shik instead, and karma comes full circle. All the evil Ki-chun spread not only results in his death but leaves him alone at the worst moments of his life. What goes around, comes around. Lastly, endings bring new beginnings. We've known that this was going to happen for a while. Tae-shik has been getting progressively worse and that ambulance accident did him no favors. It isn't long before he's completely wheelchair-ridden. Jae-ri and Yeon-ju barely leave his side to the point where he has to force them to go on a date. And just like that, Tae-shik becomes Team Genie's next patient. He moves into room 403, a space that he and now Ki-chun have inhabited, and tells the team his final wish. Jae-ri is furious upon hearing that Tae-shik wants to host an early funeral. Tae-shik's real last wish was for Jae-ri to be able to celebrate his new life, and this is it. Tae-shik gifts Jae-ri his watch, saying that his time stops here and the rest is Jae-ri's now. He calls Jae-ri his son. They both tear up. And just like that, Jae-ri's stop time runs once more. A year later, Tae-shik is gone, and Jae-ri has fully taken over his life. Jae-ri heads the operation. He and Yeon-ju prepare to get a new volunteer and their jaws drop when she rolls up. Yeon-ju pats Jae-ri's shoulder, and he says knowing that his work is cut out for him. This was a pretty great ending to a drama with messages that will keep in our hearts and mind, about of healing and rising above what the world throws at you. This is another wonderful and successful drama of Ji Chang Wook. Let us look forward to Ji Chang Wook's next project. Have a wonderful day, K-Dramatooners.